like they always say that everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion, and that is what is bringing this to the forefront. Christian clerics hold solidarity rally for Pantami in Abuja. The Forum of Christian Bishop and Clergy Council has expressed support for the administration of President Buhari over its allegations against the Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Dr. Isa Ali Ibrahim Pantami. The group made the announcement during a support rally on 27th April 2021 at the Unity Fountain Abuja, saying that the Kabas were minorities in the country who didn't like the change being made by the minister. The forum come out holding placards expressing support for the Buhari administration and urging to continue uniting citizens. The group also said it was on peace rally to emphasize the need for peace and unity in the country. Bishop Abel King, the leader of the group, said they had to come out and state their position because of allegations against Mr. Pantami. Mr. President, through his decision to put the country first, has demonstrated the will to keep us united and not to be swayed by sentiment and outright blackmails, said Bishop Abel King. We feel this country should rise above sentiment if we must achieve the unity, peace and development we seek as a people. Bishop Abel went on to say that people should refrain from considering religious, ethnic or regional differences if they are to take action, but instead focus on what brings development to the country. He also warned people against uttering words that could provoke a crisis in the country. Okay, laugh for yourself. If I were the Bishop Abel, I would have studied the situation critically before taking action. Okay, the money given to them may be 100, will be 100, will be 1,000 naira each. Lies everywhere. No sane Christian will go and support terrorist Pantami. So do you think everybody who goes to church is a Christian? Or everybody who goes to service on Sunday service is a born again? No. Or do you think all pastors are born again? You'll be joking. You think everywhere they are calling the name of God, they are real or they are genuine? You think some of them, majority of them are not fake? So because they call themselves bishops, it speaks volume. You know that some days ago the Khan president came out and said no, that ignorance is not an excuse, that all those cock and bull stories that they are giving, that Pantami was at the age of so when he made that statement is not tenable. And before we could say Jack Robinson, Sultan of Sokoto, just came for him. Say, why must you say that? Oh, you can't emulate some Khan in other states, this and this and this and that. Like I said from the beginning, everyone is entitled. Everyone is entitled to his opinion. Well, I think these people should take a minute to check what Governor Autumn of Benue State, his expression in what just happened, and tell us what the government has done, what the government has been doing all this while. No, they've done nothing. And you are coming out to tell us Buhari want to unite us together. Oh, why are you speaking on behalf of Buhari? Let Buhari come out and speak and tell us and make statements that shows that exactly is in support of the Nigeria unity, is supporting everybody. But you all there are coming out. Well, you are entitled to your opinion. You are what you are and what you believe. Nobody is going to change that. Nobody will ever change that. So continue in your deceit. Continue in your deceit. The issue is that they are not true Christians, talkless bishops. What the person not go see? What we want not see? See a lot of things. A lot of people are coming from left, right, and center supporting it. Oh, this and that. But if it comes to other people, oh, they begin to do something else. Well, Forum of Bishops and Clergy Council Society of Nigeria have thrown their weight and in solidarity showed support for President Buhari ICT reforms through the Honorable Minister, Dr. Issa Pantami. They advise the public not to fall for the sponsored campaign of calumny. Of course, what are you trying to say? Because some people are saying that he made that statement or those statements while he was young. So when the man has already agreed, because that is why some people are now coming from the defense, that say yes, he made it when he was young, but thank God they didn't deny it, or he didn't deny it that he never said so, or all of the things that it said about him didn't happen. But the excuse is that he was young, he didn't know much when he was saying that. But you guys are now saying that the people should not fall for all these antics to discredit the man after the man has already agreed that yes, he said that. So what is your justification? Because some of the people are saying that he was young when he did that. At least they have acknowledged the fact that he said it, not that it was framed, or it was framed up. Initially the man himself denied it. He denied that, oh, such a thing never happened. But when evidences began to come out, he had to retrace his steps and begin to say, oh, I was much younger, I now know better. So before you know it, all of them just began to carry the statement, why should you blame him? Oh, yes, so some people say they are Christians. Say you should forgive him, you should forget this and this and that and that. So that is what they have turned everything into. So they are entitled to their opinion. One thing that is sure, one thing that is key is that everybody has conscience. No matter how you think that your conscience is so stony that you don't even have feelings. Maybe as at that time you are doing this, or you are doing whatever you think you are doing. But by the time you settle down, and the reality will set in. That is one good thing. Reality must definitely set in. Once you sit down, you cannot, and you are your own, you cannot and you will never cheat your conscience, because your conscience will tell you, and before you know it, your conscience will begin to prick you. So everybody has conscience. They know the reason why all of these things came out, but they are trying to trivialize it. They are trying to downplay it. They are trying to make people not to believe the reality. Of course, it's evident all over the world, not only in Nigeria, all over the world, for the fact that the world, the whole world is not just interested in what is happening, doesn't mean, or they don't want to interfere, doesn't mean that they don't know what is obtainable or what has been. They know quite well. They definitely know. So let these people, they can go to whatever and support anybody. It's their choice. It's their choice. But your conscience, you will never cheat your conscience, because it is your conscience that will tell you the truth. Even if you are not coming out to tell the world that, yes, I know that this is not it. We can just be putting bold faces, but yet you know within yourself that what you are supporting is not the right thing.